Hi everybody, Christopher Benevento here, local neighborhood New Jersey attorney. I want to talk today about how we win cases. Now, I practice criminal defense and do a lot of construction litigation and general civil litigation and personal injury. I'm in the courtroom a lot, all right, and I've tried a lot of cases. I've been doing this a while, and I'm going to tell you my philosophy on how to win cases. Number one, if you see back there, there's a photo of me. That's about 30 years ago and 40 pounds ago. And at one point in time, I was in the Marines. And I still consider myself a Marine, just like I think any Marine who's even been out for a long time. We're still all Marines. Once a Marine, always a Marine, right? A long time ago in the Marine Corps, we had a hand-to-hand combat program called line training, all right? Now, later on, they had switched it over to MCMAP, which is Marine Corps Martial Arts Program. I did both. In the line training program, we had a saying, in order to win physical confrontations, you have to do so with violence, intensity, and discipline, all right? And I try to apply that to the practice of law and litigation. Now, certainly, it has to be modified because I'm not going to be violent with opposing counsel or judges or anybody else. But I am going to attack the case violently, all right, in the sense that we are going to get into the nitty-gritty here, all right? You have to. You have to ask questions, call witnesses, pull documents. You have to do that, right? And go through, get a checklist. And then once you get that checklist done, go past that checklist. All right, and make some more stuff. Nobody, I think, has ever lost a case that I've ever known that said, you know what it is? I knew too much. I knew too many facts about the case. No, the more facts you know, the better. All right. Intensity, right? I apply that to making my arguments in court. All right. Nobody wants to see somebody sit up there at counsel table making an argument where they're barely audible, they're mumbling over their words, they don't look like they have the courage of their convictions, and that convinces nobody. Your job as an attorney is to persuade people, and people are persuaded by people who have passion. Okay? Nobody's going to be persuaded by a wet rag up there at the counsel table. So, the intensity needs to be there in your arguments. All right. And I would say that also applies to your briefs. All right. When you write your briefs, you have to be persuasive. And, it's persuasive writing after all. I'm not writing just for entertainment. Okay. Some of it's informative writing, but, at the end of the day, I need to persuade somebody to see my side of the argument. Discipline. Well, that goes without saying why you would need discipline as a litigator, right? You need discipline. You have to organize your documents. You need to make sure that you file your discovery demands on time and that you respond to your discovery demands on time, okay? And that you continue to grow as a lawyer, learn new skills, become a better orator, all right? Discipline is incredibly important. So those three things, violence, intensity, and discipline, I think can be applied to a plethora of different industries. I happen to apply it this way in my industry in order to win cases. So, there's my secret sauce. It's not that secret after all. All right. Have a nice day.